Hey y'all, how y'all doing, man? Well, thank you. I just said, I might as well do some stand-up because I'm hilarious, you feel me? Thank you. So, we got the audience in telepathy, and, I like to look at myself as a scientist, so if you're smart, you probably laugh, okay? But it as a smart person, you know, as a smart popular person since I was the youngest person to walk ever. You feel me? I should be in the Guinness Book of Records. But I became popular at a young age in my single digits, so I'm kind of like the president, you feel me? I can't just walk around places. But I'm also a shooter, you feel me? Nuck if you buck, why? So you feel me? So in the end, I just don't go places to not get people to get their ass whooped. So, and people know that, so of the smart people stay in tune to me. So I'm making a viral telepathy stand-up, okay? I'm very hilarious. I've been making videos, but they wasn't supposed to be funny. I'm just funny in general. So, now I'm just going to make a video of comedy, you feel me? What I would make a joke about, you feel me? And it's kind of going to be like the inverted version of it, you feel me? I'm going to have my haters that want to boo me. That's why I'm going to roast y'all asses. Duh. So, I was just thinking in my head, as for calling myself a scientist, and I say that a scientist because that makes the subject for it, you feel me? Every subject, you feel me? Social studies is kind of science too in history, you feel me? I'm not trying to go up to be a teacher up in this bitch, but what comedian isn't trying to teach, you feel me? So, I was just, thinking about, like, what makes people think because you see people are aware of somebody, you can copy them. You feel me? Like, when I was in school, because I didn't choose to do something that day, they thought they was on the schedule to do that. I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch, you can't be me. You feel me? And they done made a goddamn energy field, a force field of me approaching them and telling them that. Like, oh, he gonna come with me in this subject of saying I'm acting like him. No, I'm not. You're just gonna be weird. Now you done made cool weird people, I guess. But that's not cool. You just stay yourself type is cool because there's a lot of y'all. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? You can't goddamn copy me and then say, okay, there's a lot of people copying. Let's make a group. I'm not about to call that fans. You feel me? Fuck no. So that wasn't a joke. That was me doing my little viral shits. But I just because in the end, this being a video, but I want y'all to look at the vibrations to know I know what section lasts and what section isn't out there and is gonna see it on YouTube. You feel me? And etc. And you feel me? So they're gonna boo me in the future. So And the best thing about life, though, before I start my comedy, because I'm funny, so is don't nobody care if you don't think it's funny. You feel me? Don't nobody care. You feel me? Here's a great example. Why do people talk loud for others to hear. And don't nobody care. You feel me? Say you chilling with your peeps, right? You chilling with your peeps. And then they see that your peeps is popular or some shit, or you're popular if you're single, you feel me? E came from Adam's rib, whoever gets that scientist type shit. And you feel me, people fake shit, so you know. Why, you feel me? Why do people watch you chilling to yourself and then be like, oh, yeah, I was just killing it over there. Okay, tell the person over there you was killing it. Why are you yelling it and they right in your face? You feel me? Like, that shit's weird. You feel me? And the best thing about being in a lounge, you feel me, it's recess. You expect other people to talk. Just don't. Who goes to recess and is yelling for the kid on the goddamn seesaw? To hear the goddamn kid that's on the goddamn... Oh, I lost my train of thought. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? And you know, I was watching a comedy and I was like, you know what? That was kind of true. But then, you know, some niggas get off topic and shit. I'm like, damn, you wasn't that funny that you changed the goddamn subject. And you know, I like to improvise, so I'm doing my Whose Line Is It Anyway? Y'all seen that movie show? I mean, excuse me. You know, it was like movies and movies, so it kind of was like movie. You feel me? But you know, the biggest question, which you feel me, is who cares? You feel me? Like, it's always the ones that want to. This is how you know you're not invited places. You want to at least be lame. You feel me? People that are invited places, they want at least to be called. They want to be called something at least. Come on, I won't be the extra head ass. And you know, I think I'm pretty funny. You feel me? I think I'm pretty funny. You know, what I'm going through right now, because you know, like I said, I'm just gonna have to improvise. Is, you know, the facts is the facts, so you know. But I'm about to tell y'all my rumor mill, you feel me? I ain't got no real family, you feel me? I don't got real family, you feel me? Everybody comes up to me and wants something, you feel me? You feel me? It makes me feel like a godfather, you feel me? Because everybody's quietly coming up to me like, hey, how you doing? You feel me? Like, you know, because it's not at the begging part of the Godfather, so it's more of, he's a gullible Godfather. You feel me? I guess Godfathers don't have real family, so because in the end, the reason why I still call myself a Godfather is because people politely talk so they don't hear that shit. You come to me, knowing that I'm the greatest scientist in the world, and I made sure no one dies. That's just rumor mill. So you want immortality, but what are you bringing to the table? You feel me? Like they trying to avoid that whole conversation with me. They trying to just, oh hey Godfather, it's me. You're smart. Guess what I want, Santa? And what I love about emotions is that's something you can't lie about. It's emotions is just like silence. You feel me? After silence comes emotions. You feel me? So you know, like in Scary Movie, like this is how you, like I said, with people not invited places, and they want to just at least have something. So they want you to tell them to shut the fuck up. You feel me? Like, they want you to say, shut the fuck up. Like, so like I'm just saying, like, you watching a video or something like that, you feel me? Just like Scary Movie, if someone starts to sing or some shit, you can hear off their emotions in the silence being like, security! Because they dying to tell them, would you shut the fuck up and let me sing? Thank you. And you know, like I said from the beginning, who I is. The comedians give me credit, or I'll be roasting them. I'll be right now, you feel me, talking shit about, you know, who's a good comedian? Head ass, you feel me? So, you know. And the one I really saved him was Cat Williams. He had an interview, and he was like, they said, he saved all the goddamn comedians. He was like, they said, what's your secret talent? That nigga said, clairvoyance. You feel me? He would have said telepathy, but you know, he wanted the word to sound talented. You feel me? So he was trying to say, he said, what's your secret talent? Telepathy. Don't tell me I don't speak that shit, and I'm not in tune to my ghost flower. Because I made this, but he kept me on flow with knowing I'm funny. You feel me? You know. Hey. But I be telling people, like, you want to know where ideas come from? I'm not ideas. What's like ideas come from, you know, if the shoe fits. But, you know, more of like, you want to know, like, where visuals come from. They come from the mother of, you feel me? Visuals come from the mother of the idea, you feel me? So when people be like, oh, this is not real and that because they're not invited, you feel me? Like, you're not invited. They're called, you feel me? The main thing people know about superheroes, you feel me? The main thing people know about superheroes is that they're not hiding. You're just not invited. You feel me? Superheroes, why would a superhero hide? Can anybody answer that question? You feel me? Why would a superhero hide? Because they don't want not because they think a villain is goddamn about to kidnap and someone with, not that they think a fuck nigga with no superpowers is about to kidnap their family members. It's because they don't want a stranger to walk up like, oh, Superman's your kid? Well, he's more powerful than you and he would kill you. Feel me? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird. It's like, you feel just like the president. Like, these superheroes are presidents. You feel me? So, you know, you wonder why superheroes ain't goddamn just walking down the street. Or, you feel me, from the first time movies came out with superheroes, people got a brochure, if they remember or not, that find out outline, like, where's Waldo in the world, you feel me? So superheroes is chilling as ancestors on kids, you feel me? Because they don't want none of that fuck shit. Like, who the fuck wants to talk about their superpowers? And you don't even know 1 + 1 = 2. Like, and you feel me? Knowing 1 + 1 = 2 is not even close to fathoming what their superpowers is. And I say that because, like I said, I'm a scientist, so it's like, what did you do? Well, I made a lot of fucking hypotheses that was right. You feel me? I never made a fucking hypothesis that wasn't right. So that's what makes me able to call myself a scientist without showing a diploma. You feel me? All my hypotheses has been right. And this is a joke on science, you know, in class. When people be like, you know, you go to class, and because, you know, niggas paying bills and shit, so I want to show you how stupid people is, okay? We go to goddamn school, and they give us one goddamn battery and 2 wires, and we light a fucking light bulb, and they be like, what did you just do? Okay, A+. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit crazy. And, you know, I'm not, you feel me, pausing it and then thinking, I'm pausing it because I'm calling security to get rid of, you feel me, what will make the telepathy service bad. And then I'm starting again, you feel me? You can see it on my vibe. I would tell you, okay, this took this long to get back at you, feel me? So, you feel me, as a scientist, I made a lot of hypotheses on alchemy, you feel me? Turn your teeth to gold. That's through alchemy, but it sounded like I was saying and then some. And you feel me? Well, everything's alchemy. You feel me? The advanced scientists are alchemists. You feel me? And then everything really falls into that because that's called creating. You feel me? So, you feel me? Creating makes you a scientist. Now, the next best thing, is the blueprints of alchemy, which, you know, everything is liquid. You feel me? So plumbers, you feel me? Niggas want to see niggas ass. You feel me? They want to see these. They know the real plumbers. These real plumbers blueprint how a solid keeps a solid form. But these sorry ass plumbers be like, oh yeah, that plumber's my teacher. See my ass? I don't care if I look like an ass. You feel me? So I say that because now I'm in a predicament where it's like, you made a hypothesis on gold teeth? Yeah. You're like, so why is your teeth? They are. I'm just hiding them. I'm not around people right now that deserve to see gold teeth. You feel me? But my breath don't stink. You feel me? This is to explain high frequencies. And that's what I'm saying. That's probably why, you feel me? I'll probably go out on the stage and be more belligerent and you feel me, dumb it down. But you feel me, this is more education because I salute all teachers that don't goddamn roast. Because if I'm a teacher, I'm roasting. I don't give a fiduck. I'm gonna tell. I'm not gonna. That to me, teachers is lame when they be like, "Oh, you talking that shit, but your grades is low," and they waited so long to say that. Yeah, that's lame. Why didn't you say that shit from the goddamn beginning? You should have told them motherfuckers from the goddamn beginning. Bitch, what you talking for? And I can tell you gonna fail this test. You feel me? Those are the teachers I fuck with. You feel me? The teachers will be like, you talking now, but I can tell you gonna be the one in the year asking me to give you more paperwork. Moment of silence. You feel me? Like, woo! You know, now it's like, okay, so when are you gonna turn your teeth gold again? Well, they just in their Mercury state. They're gold now. They're in a Mercury gold state, or they went be this strong. You feel me? Now, you feel me? Anybody else that's teeth is in a Mercury gold state and don't take care of them, they can't claim to be me. They'll have no dentures. You feel me? And also, I just want to explain this shit to people. I got 4 teeth pulled out. Okay. I guess people. I guess people don't get like the gist of like what numbing somebody does. It makes you uncontrollable of pain in your strength. That's why they tell you not to walk around. So you feel me? Ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna lose my teeth. They goddamn numb my goddamn teeth and then tug of war because I'm like, I don't need it. You feel me? I don't need it. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You feel me? After I done build up, you feel me, the humidity in the air as a plumber to shoot their ass because they should never touch them shits. A smart person that studied what I'm talking about, they'll be like, okay, yeah, so why isn't he, you feel me, another smart person, I'm good on them, but you know, a smart person will be like, okay, so he's slick, proven a little bit, now why isn't he drenched in gold and he's talking alchemy and shit, and then another smart person will be like, oh, that fish scale on him? People trying to act like I'm babysitting or some shit. No, okay? So, but yeah, so you know, if you can see translucently, I'm fresh as hell while the feds watching. But you know, people that are jealous and trying to claim translucent as not being real. I'm broke. You feel me? I'm broke. I don't have nowhere to go. I have no family. But people still ask me for help because godfathers do speak telepathy. So telepathy wise, I'm rich. But okay, communication wise, I'm rich. But if you ignore all the communication, you ain't nobody. You know how dumb as fuck that sounds? But you know, it's an inverted compliment. When people roast you, that's an inverted compliment. That's why there should be no problem with roasting people. But the problem also is it's like a reminder type shit. It's like a bank test. Did you fill up that inverted shit? He say so. I was like, man, you ain't shit. They be like, bitch, what you talking about? I done goddamn whoop. You feel me? But if you can't say shit after that, you feel me? You more like, why you always gotta call me out? We know the facts already. So yeah, I was just still talking because, I'm the first one to do a comedy stand-up instead of just, you feel me, just talk about how the news is fucked up and then you make common sense be hilarious, you feel me? That's not stand-up. That's just making you saying there's a bunch of dumb people in the world. So, I just want y'all to know I'm old, man. I'm old. Hey, how y'all doing? As an old-ass person, it took me goddamn 20 minutes to start a goddamn stand-up. I know, I'm old, I'm ancient. I don't have no ancestors. All I have is descendants, you feel me? Now, broke niggas, don't put me in the same predicament as you. Once again, I'm supposed to be in the Guinness Book of Records. Call them up. And, yeah, I'm so old, I don't have no ancestors. You feel me? Like, I don't relate to you broke niggas that kill y'all kids every day and shit like that. Like, I was on IG, right? Talking about reproduction, you feel me? Reproduction, as a joke, you feel me? Just as a joke, to show you the difference of what I'm saying. And I was really, reproduction means more layers of skin, you feel me? Your eyes not going blind, you feel me? Your hair growing, that's reproduction, you feel me? But the first thing people bring up with reproduction is bringing another life into the goddamn world. That's not reproducing yourself. That's another person. Like, damn. It is reproduction, but it's not reproduction of yourself. You feel me? That's a whole nother subject. We gotta get through the subject of reproducing yourself first. So if you don't even know how to keep your heart beating and shit like that, what the fuck is you talking about? Kids come from the pussy. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I'm not gonna get this kid because y'all look me up. But like, once again, I'm getting off topic as the old people because there's so many youngins that just don't fucking know shit. Damn. So, I'm old, man. I am old. I'm old. I'm so old that I want someone to beat me in a staring contest. You feel me? Like, I am old and patient. Cause I have memories of doing all this alchemy and stuff and shit when nobody was around. You feel me? So, what the fuck I look like wanting to do it around people that don't respect how I was doing it when I was by myself? Talking about, oh, can you do this? Bitch, this ain't no circus. You on the thin line and you don't know how to walk on that shit. The fuck, I'm not about to get on that thin line, and I'm so old that I make a sarcastic old joke and fall off and see if someone gonna laugh so I can stomp them out. That's how old I am. So, like, people, you feel me? People know old people don't play that way, my G. We don't play that way. That's all I'm trying to say, and fuck it. Say I'm not that old because I sip from the fountain of youth. I act that old. You feel me? Can I get respect at least? You feel me? Like, damn. Like, I am oldish. I'm ancient. Don't nobody talk about hieroglyphs. You feel me? I will beat a nigga ass over a picture book. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to explain a picture book and you tell me to shut the hell up. I'm about to beat your ass. Niggas talk about long text. No, I'm gonna tell the kids I like picture books too. old, man. Like, I'm old. Like, I'll be trying to tell people, like, okay, say my body is 24 or whatever, but I have sight of being older than that, or I'll be lying or dying. But I said from the body, you lying or die, you feel me? So it's just like, I'm old. I'm not gonna expect a youngin' to laugh at history, okay? Who the fuck expects someone to laugh at history? You laugh at me being safe, because if you laugh at history, that's another ass. So you feel me? Like, it's just like, I'm old. Like, I'm old. I will make your grandmother look childish, okay? I promise you. You bring an old lady up, make her stand right next to me. The second I'm talking like, well, I don't have a problem acting like the child and respecting you as an elder and you not respecting me. But you're going to think I'm trying to teach you how to respect my soul. You feel me? Like, this shit don't make no goddamn sense. So I can't go out nowhere. I have to, you feel me? I got to stay inside because I'm so goddamn old. Niggas is jealous that kids want to chill with me and I'm not looked at as a pedophile. Well, bitch, that's why I'm about to go chill with these kids, because now I'm the radar. You nasty fuck. Why is he looking at it like he want to touch? What? You feel me? The second I see people start like, I'm like, if you don't get your nasty, anything you could do, I can do better. I can do it better because I'm younger than you, head ass. But you won't even say that shit out loud. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit about dumb as fuck. I'm like, why are you breaking down and I ain't? Because you ain't telling nobody your secrets. So, you know, it's just like, I'm old, man. I'm old. Get out. I'm already out. What are you talking about? The jungle is my home. We'll go in. We not about to play no goddamn slang game. I know what the fuck you meant. I was just telling you. That's how you feel me? The shit flies over their goddamn head. Should play for the goddamn Rockets. Teach James Harden how to do the step back. Fuck out my face. You feel me? And shoot their ass. Like, damn. You feel me? Like, I have to talk slang about what I did subconsciously, because consciously I sip from the fountain of youth. And there should be some cracks in me or some shit. Well, bitch, when I was young, I didn't sit on my ass. That's why. Why don't you see other old people like me? Because those are my descendants. What I look like, if you're going to disrespect me, letting descendants that I look as my children go out in the road. Well, you feel me? The real world and shit like that. That don't make sense. I'm not wiser than nobody else, because that doesn't make sense. I care for people. Not, you feel me? Not you, obviously. And let that echo. Like, damn, I'm old. You feel me? You feel me? People have to choose. You know how, like, people say it's the right time for everything? Not really just saying it's an ass whooping for every moment. And there's a way not to get your ass whooped. You feel me? That's all that means. You feel me? There's a way not to get your ass whooped. You feel me? Because, you feel me? Someone that knows I'm old, they can come up to me and, you feel me? They trying to talk slang, or you feel me, straight up ask me, can you speak about this? And I'm like, well, you know, you feel me? Be like, if they say something like, Harriet Tubman was told she has like a brain tumor or some shit, and you feel me? I'll be like, well, actually, in the old days, when people try to trap on people, you feel me? They make a portfolio, an authentic portfolio of them trying to trap on them. So making that authentic portfolio, Harriet Tubman was dealing with people noticing that she was an athlete. So they was destroying their body. And if anybody's seen Dragon Ball Z, Captain Ginyu, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, Captain Ginyu shit, you feel me? It was somebody destroyed their body, like I'm about to say, and try to do a transplant or some shit. So, that's what, you feel me? That's what hard workers had to do. Because that's what I'm tell people. Slaves was hard workers that didn't want money. So, they get in the category of stupid because of the spoiled people in the next generation not understanding. Like, and some indentured servants was just so happy with knowledge that they could build or go into their wallet anytime they want. So they don't have a problem with the master, which means sensei, giving them a roof over their head to grow or etc. So, that being said, you feel me? Slaves was people that didn't want to ask for money because they didn't need it. So when someone calls you a slave, they're giving you a compliment. They're saying you're a hard worker that don't need people's help. Nor should you help somebody. That's what that really means. So, I'm not saying everybody walk around and not start calling people slaves and shit like that. Because it's just like, don't walk around and call someone a bitch. You feel me? But, that's all that was. You feel me? As an example of a story I would tell. And then, another question is like, what happened to Peter Pan? You feel me? That's a story I would like to tell. You feel me? What happened to Peter Pan? I don't think I'm gonna get into that. But anybody, what happened to Peter Pan? You feel me? I can sense how y'all gonna talk. They're gonna be like, Peter Pan didn't like kids. He act like he did, and then he let them go to their home so he can have free time. To do what? You feel me? Or you feel me? The other story would be Peter Pan got lonely. So he started telling other kids they don't have to do what the parent says. You feel me? Like, that don't make sense. So you feel me? Like, it's just stereotypes to understand. Actually, Peter Pan was Adam. And instead of Eve leaving out the rib, you feel me? Eve stayed with Adam. And then the story is about Adam running into the next generation that would be the next Adam and Eve. You feel me? Because that's how long Eve stayed with Adam. You feel me? Because, like I said, I'm old. You feel me? The proof that I don't got no ancestors is that the niggas that really don't have descendants or ancestors is like, me neither. Head asses. But I'm just saying I'm old. I ain't saying I don't got family, bitch. Don't put me in that category. I'm saying, goddamn, my family got castles and shit like that. So if you want us to be in these Thrall houses and you don't think they got castle security, or you wanting us to walk around each other, and kings got way more responsibility. If y'all play Legend of Zelda and you run around with Link, and you feel me, Link is a king. Ocarina of Time, he's not gonna tell nobody. Who's he to tell if his family knows? Niggas is about dumb as fuck, and I'm old. I ain't got time for that shit. You feel me? I just don't got time. You feel me? People in my household is waiting for someone that fills the picture of loving, because we ain't expressing that we love each other. They're mechanically putting it together, obviously. To argue, to be like, see, you got no love. Bitch, I never told you who I loved. You feel me? There'd be strangers trying to act cool and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? You was doing math about me? Can you do math about yourself? Man, I'm old, man. I'm old. People be doing math about me. And then, like I said, I'm old. So, you know how people don't like to hear a story from an old person because it's discipline. Well, you damn right. Well, you want me to look old so I can't beat your ass? It just have to tell the story and be like, listen. No, I'm like, listen, bitch. Listen. Listen. Sorry. I got carried away from my old days, you feel me? Do you wanna go crazy? You feel me? That's why I used to tell people, like, well, my descendants when they have to go visit me. You feel me? Oh, I'm an old godfather. And avoid of being such an old godfather, I don't look like one no more. You feel me? You feel me? It's a compliment. I don't have to have bulled up cheeks to make a joke about them trying to call a hard worker spoiled, zirking and shit like that. Oh, y'all know what that means. You feel me? Still got my jokes, you feel me? But you know, in my old days as a godfather, we used to just put our hoodies on. You feel me? We was the martial law, the godfathers with the martial law. So, you know, when we saw a kid crying, we didn't need the kid to explain. So that's where Santa Claus and the Grinch came from. You feel me? We didn't need the goddamn kids. We had goddamn already knew off of what they was crying for and their purity of their soul. We walk up, that's why we put our hoodie on. We like, I can sense it. My spidey senses is tingling. Walk outside and be like, do you wanna go crazy? You feel me? Because we really saying we already did it. So they usually say no. So, but you know, don't ask me that question. That's practice. Practice, yeah, artificial intelligence. Practice. You feel me? Practice. I'm old, man. I'm old. So the second I'm at, and you feel me, people know that. You feel me? I try to get a job, right? But you know, if you was a godfather, you're still a godfather. You feel me? So I'm in a co-red. You feel me? Godfather. So I try to get a job in the co-red because I'm getting disrespected, and I don't want to hear that shit. You feel me? And tell me why, cause I swear I'm the first person someone gonna call to do some shit. Cause I got the best plan. You feel me? You feel me? Not to get away, but make that a movie like we were supposed to get away or some shit. You feel me? You feel me? Tupac shit. You feel me? You don't need to get away, but we act like it since, you feel me? That's my sarcasm. You feel me? So, you know, get away from the rumors of why we did it when they know why. You feel me? So, yeah, I try to get a job, right? I was at Dunkin' Donuts, you feel me? I was at Dunkin' Donuts for 4 days, you feel me? 4 days, and they told me I was slow. Let that echo. You feel me? Do y'all think I'm slow? Okay. So, I was at Dunkin' Donuts for 4 days. And the GM that hired me told me, they said you're slow. And I was like, I thought they wanted me to stay on the and you feel me, as an old person, you know, old people do the math, and you feel me, or Caribbean, I'm a Caribbean old person. That's what really make it worse. So you know how old people do the math, and then people that been dealt with those old people before or dealt with that situation with that same person, they tried to do the math before them to not get catch in the cul-de-sac or some shit. So you know, that's how this shit about to go down. He's like, okay. So he said I was slow. I was like, I thought they wanted me just to learn. He was like, yeah, but that should only take 4 days. And I was like, I didn't know I was slow. She was like, okay. And you know, I was about to lose my job when I was better than the dude that was doing it. Don't even do it no more. This nigga staying on the cashier. And there's only me and the GM doing it. And really what was happening, just to cut it short, just to be lame, because that's what lame means, being a spoiler. You feel me? A spoiler. So, GM is, I kept making it peak over and over again, because you know, people like Dunkin' Donuts. It's just they slow. You feel me? So, I made Dunkin' Donuts go fast, in my perspective. Then I wasn't blurting that out or nothing like that, but they knew that. You feel me? So he said, okay, you know what? I'm going to tell them to give you one more chance, and I'm going to train you. So he just checked off that I was going at a great speed. You feel me? At certain moments, I need to ask for help. But I'm old. So the second I say that I'm politely asking for help, they're like, you want to do more than that. Well, if I had my pupils right, that's called disrespectful if you knew you were supposed to help me and you didn't come over there. Tell them about ask for help. Now, I'm not getting on the gym, but so that shows you telepathy is real, because it's going to keep showing up that I'm getting on the gym or some shit. So then you feel me? That was the problem. I wasn't, and so this old bitch, that got me fired, is telling me, look, you're not asking for help, and she's old, not as old as my soul and shit in my body, but you know. So I'm like, bitch, why didn't you tell the nigga that trained me before the GM? You see how nice he is, not trying to ask us so we can get to other people? When you see he needs help, go over there. No, instead, he don't even ask for help when he's supposed to. Bitch, if you don't get your ugly ass over there, don't even know how to make a sandwich, that they tell me please don't make her make a sandwich for me, because I can tell she try to put her old stench in our food. Like, nasty ass bitch. Like, what the fuck? So, you know, he's still trying to be like, oh, I was here before he came back. Head ass. I'm old. I know. You feel me? So, he tries to be cool with people. He see that I'm the whole Dunkin' Donuts is throbbing. Like, well, that cookie is nasty. You feel me? He's kind of moving like the legendary swordsman. I like when he does our food. You feel me? Because who wouldn't want the legendary swordsman? You feel me? That protected people. You feel me? So, you know, I was on goddamn, you know, I didn't make so many laughs that people's short attention span is looking for more laughs. But name a comedian. Okay, good. So, now, once again, the dude that was doing it first stopped being over there. Like, I was supposed to ask for his help. So in 4 days of him really not really being there and helping me no more, they're saying, ask for help, you're slow. And I'm like, no, we're going through peaks over and over again. But they're like, how would he know what a peak is? Remember, I'm old. So, okay, we're still doing the math. So, now, I'm going fast, you feel me, when it's not peak time, you feel me? GM is saying, great, you feel me, going fast. GM's telling me, you're doing a great job. I'm hearing great at least 3 times a day. Obviously, that means people are jealous, because he would say at the end of the day to everybody. You feel me? So, show you that I'm in the code red, and people just hating on old Pac, you feel me? So then, tell me why, after I'm at a speed where they can't say I'm going slow, I'm even doing peak at a good speed. And sometimes peak just get too crazy. And so the GM said just ask for help. And you know, he's trying to tell me, now, you're old. I know you being, you feel me? You feel me, that elderly. Because that's how stupid they're trying to call me. And I'm the GM that has to keep up with this shit. Even another manager came in talking about, oh, look at it. Because they're like, how the fuck is he slow? So this other manager came in too. Like, damn, he's going fast. She's trying to slow me down. So I keep goddamn moving out the way. Every time she's going to try to blame me for her speed, because they then already said you're slow. And she thought she could make it rub off on me that it's her. And she wasn't even here, you feel me? So that's how you know they was trying to gang up on me, okay? So after that, I didn't goddamn start learning the cash register, you feel me? And it's the benefit out. It's simple, common sense, but the benefit of doubt. So I gave the benefit. I'm learning cash register, coffee and shit like that. And then, you know, going back to prepping. Only one prepping. I'm only one doing the cashier, coffee, prep, and cook. Only one. So if I was a GM and someone's doing 4 things and they still cost, so I would still want to keep them. Just to say that. So after I almost got everything down and shit like that. This lady come on, I don't want you on the cash register. Eric, bitch. Why? Because I'm old? Because I make you look bad as you trying to claim to be old? You feel me? Like, I was like, what the fuck? Because I said from the phone, you about to die? I was like, what the fuck? You feel me? And I'm not talking, you feel me? You feel me? This is the buildup of them thinking I'm going to ask questions, and I'm just like, okay. And then I started saying, well, we're grown, and I don't know you. And the GM is over you. So you're going to try to get the GM fired with check and balance, but you think I'm not going to do that with you? So now here comes the whole problem with me being there. You feel me? So you feel me? I even got a raise in goddamn 3 weeks or a month or something. But I'm slow. How the fuck did I get a raise and I'm slow? So, you know, at the end, the GM was like, you're a hard worker, but it's just the team don't want you. Oh, I didn't know that. I couldn't put that together. He said, I appreciate you. I really loved you working with me. So, in other words, what it was saying, what he just said was, they're bringing drama to me, and I didn't, and they was leaving me alone first. So, if you feel me, so thank you. So even if he didn't say it consciously, subconsciously, thank you, Mama, thank you, Godfather, because now they got a goddamn medium that they had to go by because they were trying to keep on the same pace with you. You know, I'm like, well, anything to help. But goddamn, if I figure I'm the goddamn Godfather that y'all keep blasting, I'm the owner of this goddamn bitch that I didn't work goddamn 2 goddamn months, and I just haven't cycled in as the owner. What the fuck you think is gonna happen to y'all? Precisely. And you know, that's how why I'm old, you feel me? That's all I wanted. I wasn't trying to make a joke. But you know, it's just I'm old. I'm old as hell, man. You feel me? Young or old is a compliment, you feel me? I just don't know why these fuck niggas think they can talk to me. You feel me? They talk to me like an old person that turns the other cheek. That's how I get taught. You know. You feel me? That's how they talk to me, like an old person that keeps turning the other cheek, and they're like, okay, I'm about to take advantage of Santa. Like, what the fuck? No, bitch. You're not even on my naughty list. Like, you in my code red list. Because I don't even want to make a nice list and give it out to give out gifts to kids and you around. But you ain't about to stop Christmas. The fuck would you not? The Grinch about to come through and show you what to do. Like, the fuck? Yeah, the Grinch is my martial law, bitch. Like, goddamn. Shit crazy. Because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck y'all saying y'all admit that I'm nice, I'm polite. I haven't made a mistake yet, and the first mistake I made, you're like, fire him. One mistake? Yeah, it was that big of a mistake out of all the mistakes you never made. A small mistake. You feel me? Let that echo. I'm older. I can get a Sphinx to come through. The fuck you thought? The Avatar. You feel me? I'm that ancient thing that everybody's saying, kids. I got the first ancestor on me. Hey, how you doing? My name is what? Last name who? And I was wondering, why are you bothering me? Like, You know, that being said, I was just trying to figure out, why do y'all want to call me old? You feel me? That's what the real question is. Why don't y'all want to call me old? Why? What the fuck happened that an old person can't sip on the fountain of youth and still be known as old? What fucking contract did I sign, or what side effect off of sipping on the fountain of youth? Because you're as old as your consciousness. So what did I do to make my consciousness not be known as what it is? You feel me? Because obviously I'm just being a spokesman right now on stage for other consciousnesses that only turn the other cheek because me as the oldest consciousness does that. Because I damn sure don't teach them that shit. Where you think they learn to go spike from? From the first ancestor to the descendant, saying the first ancestor said from the descendant. Come on, like. So, you know, it's always good that when you have haters and you know you don't want peace and quiet at certain parts, so they think that's being childish or some shit. I don't know. I'm old, okay? So I wanted to say thank y'all. You know, I got many aliases that the atmosphere is showing, and I'm old, man. So it's just like you feel me? Kids gonna have that conscious common sense to not do stupid shit. You feel me? I don't have that. You know how they said the next generation flies off? I keep up with them, but that's where my shit, cause I don't have. So the smart thing might not to be, cause if you can do alchemy, and something might happen to you in here, cause I'm gonna get off the goddamn stage, and I'm still have to deal with this family drama. You feel me? I know y'all tried to stop it. Y'all tried, but you know, what can we do? So you know, thank y'all for y'all time. And just know I'm old, man. I'm old. This is my first stand up. I'm happy for the peace of quiet that they try to make crickets. Thank you, bitch. But you know, I'm old. If you can't finesse the first old person, how you gonna finesse the last old person?
Well, I'm just gonna have
so you know.
That because that is just.
And moment of silence to show you how old I am.
Because I'm lost as to how, because I knew I had to.
Because I'm old. I have common sense if someone's trying to be. Someone's. Or asking for my. But in my face disrespect me as.
Kind of anal when it comes to stuff like that.
No, so I play little games for them to notice. Like I was just saying. And this is a great example of. And who all has. And who stinks up the. Okay, you're right. This is where I'm ending that, okay? Okay. This is my last joke, because I'm really roasting, so that's why. You feel me? They're like, not everybody can laugh. Well, duh. What comedian expects everybody to laugh? Especially me being this old. I damn sure don't give a fuck who laughs. So, once again, my teeth is on a high frequency that this is mercury gold. My bone, because your bones start in a mercury state. Or your consciousness starts in a mercury state. And you teach it how to develop into a thought star. I'm a scientist that's old. Okay. Now, what's the problem? Well, I'm old. And people try to, that's a code red on old, saying old people vibrate on low frequencies. No. People trying to copy old people do. Because they want to be a diss to them. Because they think that's going to ease the ass whooping in Egypt or Kemet. The back streets. The front streets to the back streets. So, if someone says I stink, well, I'm old, baby. I'm old. But I am vibrating on a high frequency. So let's do the math real quick. If everybody vibrates on a high frequency, will you smell that? In case calls. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Do better.